First of all, thanks for coming by and joining us on our postgame of this very tough match this morning.
Oh, no problem. Glad to talk to you.
Glad to have you with us. Now, first thing, that hand is bandaged a little bit. Did you have that prior to the match today, or did you get injured during the match?
No, this was during soccer season earlier in the year.
Okay, so you've been playing all season with that.
Yeah.
Has it hindered you at all as far as your volleyball play?
No, it's more of a precaution thing, so I don't re-injure it.
Okay. Well, today's match against this club, playing at 9 a.m. in the morning, such an important match. How do you think both teams seem to come out a little bit foggy early? That first game, nobody could get in sync. A point here, a point there. For each team, a point here, a point there. And then it started to percolate a little bit as we got toward the mid-teens. But playing this early in the morning, did that have any effect at all, do you think, on your guys?
Maybe a little bit. I don't think so. It's just we needed to get out and talk more.
Okay. And communication is so important because one of the things, and I'll ask you this, in game number 2, the score at that point was 10-9, excuse me, and you were right in it. You lost the first game. You're right in it. And then I thought we had a couple mental lapses. We kind of lost focus a little bit. Yeah. We had the service error in there. We had 2 players, you and I think Andy, kind of who's going to get the ball, landing in front of you, and that was the point. And then Mike Almasy came in, and give their coach credit. They attacked him on the very first serve. He didn't field it well. 3 points in a row. At that point, it was 14-9 instead of it being 10-9, and all of a sudden the momentum changed. Did you think that was one of the more critical junctures of this game today against BC?
Yeah, that definitely played a role. The kid that came out was Isaac Fulmer-Moffitt.
Yes.
He, in that seam there between Hauser and Isaac on that service, they just needed to talk more and call that seam, and that could have fixed that right away.
Right. So it gets back to your point. I'm visiting with Paul Bialis, the outstanding libero, wearing his libero shirt, the blue and gold numbers on our post-match show here today. And the coach, what did he say, without getting into specifics, after the match? I know he talked to you guys to the right end of the court. What was Coach Spencer trying to impart to you?
He just said that we need to talk more, and if we do that, then we can win the next 6.
Yes. You certainly can do that. You can win the next 2 matches and be right there, ready to play in the semifinals, but you take it one match at a time. Talk a little bit about the experience for Derry area and for all your players playing here today. Your first time at the quarterfinals at the Penn State University. What's that been like playing here in front of this crowd in this type of facility?
Oh, it's amazing. It's definitely an honor to be here. It's no other feeling.
And all the work that you did in the offseason and before the season to win the section championship with Deer Lakes, to go to the WPIAA championship, lose a tough 5-setter to Ambridge, who, by the way, you may be interested, Dover beat Ambridge 25-22. They take that match 2-1. So Ambridge dropped their first game today. Your fellow WPIAA representative that's here. But coming here makes all the work, doesn't it, that you put in developing your volleyball skills well worth it.
Yeah, definitely, especially after all the off-season work we did this summer and during the school year. It feels so good to actually have it shown that we can, our hard work paid off.
Yes. Now, for the family, you got some family members that make the trip up today, or are they listening back at Derry Township?
Well, there's some here,
okay.
But yeah, there's my grandma and them are listening at home.
You want to say hello to them or anything?
Yeah, hey, Grandma and Uncle Dave.
Yes, tough one, but pardon my French, it ain't over for our Derry area Trojans this afternoon. Not by a long sight.